Starting in 1866, 4 different units of black soldiers, who all adopted the name Buffalo Soldiers, served here at Fort Seldon north of Las Cruces over a period of 25 years. Vietnam War vet Harold Morris Jr. wears a replica Buffalo Soldier uniform, walking through the remains of Fort Seldon.
I feel I'm carrying the legacy of what the Buffalo Soldiers, in essence, were the essence of. I want to represent them to the contemporary society.
Retired professor, Korean War veteran, Silver Star and Purple Heart recipient Clarence explains why the black soldiers came to New Mexico in the first place.
See, they served in the Civil War, and in 1865, when the Civil War ended, many of them were discharged, but a lot of them weren't, and they had to say, well, now what are we going to do with these troops? So they were having trouble in this area, and the white troops didn't like to serve in these desolate areas, so they decided they would send black troops to the area. And they took it with pride that they were beneficial, and so they came.
The Buffalo Soldiers built their fort along the Rio Grande River and protected settlers from attacks.
Soldiers were stationed here because of the Indian menace, to protect travelers, to protect the settlers that were in this area.
According to Harold Morris, Native Americans had great respect for the black soldiers.
The Lakota Indians gave them the name of Buffalo Soldier because of the texture of the hair and their bravery.
Today, Morris and Clarence remind people how important the soldiers were in settling the local area, and that people can still visit Fort Seldon to learn more.
I think it's a facet of American history that most people don't realize the important role that blacks played.
Harold Morris plans to continue putting on the uniform at local parades and events to honor the Buffalo Soldiers and keep their memory alive. For KRWG, I'm Jared Andersen.